Easter is 30 days away, and here's 5 reasons why you should not buy your kids a duck as an Easter gift. Reason number 1 is you can never have just one duck. You need to have... Thank you, sugar. You need to get at least 2 ducks because ducks are flock animals and they should be raised alongside other members of their own species. Most states also have a minimum number of ducklings that you need to purchase at a time. Most states it's just 2, but some can go as high as 6 or 12. Reason number 2 is because ducks are incredibly messy. They poop just about every 15 minutes. When they're ducklings, they can poop even more than that. If you put them in a pen, they'll probably turn it into a mud pit, and their pond probably won't stay clean for more than 2 days. Reason number 3 is because startup costs with ducks can become incredibly expensive incredibly fast. If you don't want them to be eaten by all the local wildlife, they're gonna need a pen like this to live in, as well as a coop to go into at night. Not to mention all of your regular monthly expenses like your water bill going up. They require a specialized diet made for ducks, and of course they need fluffy bedding to sleep on at night. And if your duck ever gets sick or injured, they're gonna need to go to an exotic vet, which is typically quite a bit more expensive than a regular vet. Reason number 4 is because your ducks just might turn out to not be super friendly. Ducks by nature are skittish around humans because they're prey animals, and even if you raise them as a duckling, they might grow up and just be super skittish around you. You might notice in a lot of my videos I hold Munchkin, I hold Bubbles, I hold Toast. You don't see me holding Raven or Donut in too many videos because they simply don't want to be held, and you can't expect a duck to act like a dog or a cat. And reason number 5 is that if you just pick up some straight run ducklings from a farm store, you don't know how many males and females you're gonna get, and that could end very badly. Ducks should be kept in a ratio of at least 3 females for every 1 male, but sometimes they require even more because male ducks are extremely harsh during mating season. And unfortunately, if you end up with the wrong number of male ducks and female ducks, you might either have to rehome your male ducks, which is incredibly difficult to do because no one wants them, or you're gonna have to source more female ducks, which is also incredibly difficult to do because ducks don't just hatch at a 3-to-1 ratio. They hatch at about 50-50. And another reason is that ducklings grow up incredibly fast. They're only cute little fluffy ducklings for a little while, and then it's time for them to move outside. And just a reminder, you can't just set them free into the wild. Not only is that illegal, but it's basically a death sentence for them because these are domestic ducks and they can't survive in the wild. But if you still want ducks after hearing all of that, I would highly encourage you to start doing some more research on them. Maybe even pre-order my book. It's called Raising Ducks for Beginners and Beyond. And if after doing tons of research you still think ducks are the perfect pet for you, I would highly encourage you to consider rescuing ducks instead of buying ducklings because there are quite literally thousands of ducks waiting to be adopted right now.